Influence here, and today we're going to talk about TFcon third-party panel. Happy TFcon weekend, which is about over now, and we're going to go through. I got my trusty pictures, or my phone with the pictures on there. They're coming from a variety of places. I couldn't find all the slides this year, I think, because I usually get them from TFW, but I think they had a 25th anniversary party. So they probably got it in or something. I don't know, because the panel slides are not on there yet. They may be on there by the time this video comes up. I don't know, or goes up. And this is not going to be the whole third-party panel. It's really going to be light because it's just the things that I'm interested in, and there was only a little bit of stuff that I was interested in. I didn't want to do the whole panel. Shout out to Derek B also for letting me grab some of the stills from his video that he posted in the realm. He did a live stream during the time. TM Reviews does a live stream too, always, so his video is probably up as well. But let's just talk about what I'm interested in.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
First thing was the Legends train bots. I'm in for them. The two that there were, you have, they showed them off. They're pretty good looking. And in train mode, you can see it's normal par for the course. It seems Legends train bots. I don't know why I was never into the train bots, but I've been into them the last couple of releases. You have the super, I always call it super deformed stuff, but they have the Volcanus, I don't even know how to say it, Volcanus, or
subscribe.
Y'all correct me, but it's the Dinobots that combine. And I was never into combining Dinobots, and really I could take it or leave it with this set even, but I do like their figures. I have the Predaking. I have a whole bunch of other super deformed figures. I just lump them all together. They're the same type of style, but these figures are great. Their Predaking was really great, so I'm glad they're doing more. So we have the Dinobots. You see the little Dinobots here. Pretty cool. And you see how all the parts are coming together, just like their Predaking. And some more Dinobot pictures. I do like the way the Dinobots look. Their engineering was simple, but not. So it was a wonderful thing. And then you have the aerial bots they're doing, and they look great for what they are. And just the little planes having these guys, I'm in for them more than likely. Then they have Bruticus coming out as well, and looks like they may be done. Their Onslaught figure doesn't look painted, but it does look like it's and this figure, the whole figure looks in hand, so maybe it's 3D printed. I don't know. Then you have Magic Square's 6-shot. This is going to come in a 2-pack with Magnus, and Magnus hasn't been revealed yet, which is weird to me. It seems like they've been working on the 6-shot. Like, the 6-shot looks good. So you see here some of the alt modes, and like I said, the 6-shot is looking good. It's painted. I don't know how done it is, but the thing is, the Magnus I haven't seen yet, I don't think, in any real pictures, so I don't know when this is coming. Then Xtransbots has some stuff that I'm very interested in. You have a Omnibot by Xtransbots. It looks pretty done because it's in hand, so maybe it's a test shot, or I don't know. I don't know if it's a test shot or not, but you can see here somebody's holding it. Constructicons that they're working on, they should be done those soon. They've been pumping them out. And you can see here they have Hook, which he looks pretty good. Again, I'm in for robot mode, and here's the alt mode. And they also showed their long haul, and it has an extra little, I'm not sure, I assume this comes with Hook, has that extra little garbage thing or whatever. I guess it helps with probably the body filler. And then Xtransbots showed off their Varric, which is Zurak, which is the head of Scorponok. So everybody's assuming they're going to tackle Scorponok, and I guess it's going to be the same size as Fortress Maximus. And I think this is a great lane for them. I'm not sure how they're going to pull it off. I think it's very ambitious for one, but I do think it's a good decision to not go the Fort Max route, since Fans Toys is tackling Fort Max perceivably. So they're like, okay, y'all want to do Fort Max, we're going to do Scorponok. And if they're working on Fort Max and all of that, like, it's going to be hard. I suspect Fans Toys will bring out maybe Scorponok plans. I don't know. You know how they do. They did just do something that we're going to get to I'm very excited for, but also wondering how much their favorite tricks plays into it. Even though I'm not in for the Constructicons combine mode, I will combine them and see what they look like, and I'm hoping, you know, it plays out and they have minimum QC issues, because their bot modes have been great. And if they put that same care into this project, I could see it being a great thing and being complementary to maybe Fans Toys. If they put all of their what they can do, what I feel like they can do, into this figure, because this looks great. It looks on par with the Target Master, and that was a great figure. Had a few things. Like I said, the Constructicons are great. So you see his head here, and and these are renders, but they did have, I'll show the prototypes. They had the prototypes on the floor, and it looks great. It looks good. He has different faces, and then he's a double headmaster, so you have the second headmaster. I think he's going to be the same size as Cerebros for Fans Toys, maybe, or comparable, but he's going to be masterpiece size. So the Scorponok, he's going to be big, or presumably he's going to be big. And then we have, who's this, Fastlane? I can't remember their names ever. And he's pretty great. There's also a gold version, and I think I like the way he looks in the gold. I don't know where the gold comes from, but yeah, I like the gold. And then last but not least, of course, you had Fans Toys. Fans Toys showed a lot of stuff, a lot of renders, a lot of, look like maybe a few finished things. They showed the Constructicons. This is just a render. Nothing big. It looks good. It looks good. I think this figure is one figure that's probably the easiest Constructicon to make look good, even though the design isn't the greatest. And there's the alt mode. Again, the blockiness of the alt mode and just his design, I think, makes it a little better, a little easier to make the figure look good. They also showed off their hook, which he looks good. Different modes. He has the flip out guns, and you can have the box around his head. Looks good in alt mode. Leg mode is good. Got the little feet. I knew they were gonna put that on there though. That's on animation, of course. And they showed a finish. It looks like a finished version of Turbo, which is their wind charger. And he looks good. He looks done. He looks clean. I mean, definitely the best wind charger we have. Alt mode as well. Yeah, wind charger hasn't been the best third party. I got bad cubes, and yeah, that thing was a nightmare. It looks okay on the shelf, but I'll be happy to replace it. We also have a red alert, which it looks really good, and here they are all together with their side swipe, which is coming as well. And they showed that off also in color. Looks like finished, maybe, or at least close to it. And yeah, he looks great. He looks clean. He looks very articulated. I'm hoping, I don't know about the elbows, doesn't look like a double joint, but we'll see. Then in car mode, yeah, car mode looks great. Has a little exhaust at the bottom. Doors open up. And so they seem to be doing all the car modes, because then you have smoke, which I assume is smoke screen, and he looks good as well. This is just a render with his car mode, and his car looks great. Then you have cop, and it's cool to me how different they look, even though they're based like off the same mold. And yeah, it's a render, but he looks good too. This is Flash. This is Blue Streak. But I do like how different they are. Here's the alt mode. But last but not least is something I'm very excited about. We had Broadside. So Fans Toys dropped their Broadside Oceanus. And I don't know how I feel about it. I know O1 Studio's coming out with a Broadside, and I may still get that because this may be very far off. I don't know. But of course, they've done their favorite tricks and dropped a figure that a lot of people want, that another company is working on. And I don't know how I feel about them doing that, but the figure looks great. There's undeniably, I think it's undeniable, I should say. It's subjective, but I think it looks wonderful, and it is a render. And we'll see if it comes out exactly like this, and you can switch it from the different modes, the two different modes, instead of bringing out two different figures. But with that said, I believe transformation is going to be a nightmare. And then you have one of his alt modes, and it looks great, and it's big, 700 millimeters, which is 226, I think 27 inches, 26 inches maybe. So it's like 2 and some change feet. So that's a big boy. And then the plane, you got the plane that can look different types of, depending on what you want it, you know, the different G1. I think they both were in G1. I think they just had errors. However, I can't imagine, this plane looks clean as hell. And it's probably I said O1 Studio was the best plane mode I've seen in a Broadside, but this is probably the best plane mode I've seen. It's clean. I don't know where the carrier parts, you know, the wings and stuff like that, but I don't know where the carrier parts went. I guess they fold up. I think it's going to be a nightmare to transform this thing, but we'll see. I'll definitely be doing a review on it. And I think that's it as far as figures wise. I might have missed some things, but yeah, most of the stuff I wasn't interested in. All right. I wish I could have joined everybody. I like the pictures. I'm looking at the pictures. I'm looking at the Facebook stuff, and looks like everybody had a good time. And until next time, I will get over with you in another one. Peace.
Life ain't over. Life ain't over. Life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.